Chapter 3. The morning sun was rising quickly, spreading light over the trees in the courtyard. I didn't have much time. The painting had to be finished by nightfall. Lin Cho had painted a lake, but I decided the painting needed a mountain. Mountains were my specialty. There was a loud knock on the door. I knew right away who it was. "Go away, Dr. Zhou!" I yelled. We are working. "But I have a cure, Han Li," Dr. Zhou yelled. I looked at Lin Cho lying still on the floor. He moaned a little. "No one is ill," I told Dr. Zhou. Dr. Zhou stopped knocking. I heard his footsteps go slowly down the road. I settled down to paint my mountain. I could see it perfectly in my mind. A gentle slope at the bottom, the rocky top softened by fog. I began to paint. In my mind, the mountain had been glorious. On the scroll, the mountain was horrible. "When the paint dries, it will look better," I told myself, and it did, a little. "Maybe some clouds will help," I thought. I dipped my brush and painted a few clouds across the sky. In my mind, the clouds had been as soft as pillows. On the scroll, the clouds were lumpy and gray. I blinked and shook my head. When I looked again, the painting was as magnificent as I had imagined. I touched my forehead. "I must be getting ill like Lin Cho," I muttered. The landscape was finished, but I still had to write the poem. "Under the gaze of cloudless skies," Lin Cho had written. I dipped the pen into the ink and wrote in calligraphy down the side. "Lie the emperor and his marvelous eyes." Well, I meant to write marvelous, but I could not remember the character for the word. Instead, I had written lazy. The emperor loved poems about himself. He wouldn't notice that I had written lazy instead of marvelous. He would be so dazzled by the painting's beauty that he wouldn't notice that I had filled Cho's blue skies with clouds. The sun was now setting. I had to hurry. I rolled the painting under my arm and opened the door. I was face to face with Dr. Zhou.